doing? Hey everybody, I'm happy that you're here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Marcia with Mimi Makes Keepsakes, and I'm happy that you're here. So it's been a long time since I've done a proper sit down video with you and had a chat with you. I did one about 6 days ago. It was just some ramblings while I sat down and organized some yarn that my daughter got me for Christmas, and it was this little bitty Sheepy's Katona yarn. It's so cute. So that was the last time I hung out with you guys. So I have a lot to talk to you about. I did make some lists. This is from a book that I ordered, 2024 content calendar for crocheters, and I'll go over this with you, if not this video, in another video. I'm not sure if I'm using it the way that it's meant to be used, but I'm using it with what makes sense for me. So I do have a list of things to chat with you about. So I know it's been busy and crazy. We get in between that Christmas and New Year's. It's like, what day is it? You know, you wake up, you have no idea. And then after New Year's, I was off of work, and well, we did Christmas, we did my birthday, we did New Year's, and then we had a week where I was off of work. So your routine kind of gets shuffled. And then my older grand spent the night with me last Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. So that was always a joy. And I wasn't going to do any video, and I was, spend time with them, hang out with them. My grandson did show interest in crocheting, so I sat down with him for a little bit and tried to show him, he's 9, show him some crochet stitch, how to hold his thread and how to start a chain. He stuck with it. Then he's like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and he never came back. But he was doing getting to hold that tension in your thread and just making this hand work, and keeping that tension and your chain held together while you work that hook. But he showed an interest in it. They did make me let me know what they wanted for their birthday. They went through my crochet books and they both picked out what they want. So, all right, so enough of rambling. Welcome. So it's about dark 30 here. I did have work today. I usually like to do the video or speak with you during the day and get some of that natural light, but it's not always possible. And a lot of times I really don't want to do videos after work because I'm usually tired, and when I'm tired I really sound southern, and I start mingling words together and calling things by different names. But I don't know, I seem to have a little bit of energy this afternoon, and we'll see how it goes. If I call blue yellow, just ignore me. That's just her doing her thing. But so we went to if you've watched my Instagram, I'll leave the link down below. I posted some things that I've been doing on Instagram, and I did a short video of how my knitting's coming along. I want to share that with you, if not in this video, in another video. I also want to share with you, I showed you my Toff rabbit that I made. I did do a video on that. I showed it on Instagram and did do a video on that. The vintage bunny, it is so cute. And I do have it with me. But that's a sweet little Toff bunny that I did the video on. He got some loving this weekend from my grandson. Also, if you've seen, it's been a bear kind of past couple weeks. So I've been making bears. I think teddy bears, and bunnies I enjoy making. They're more of my go-to as far as making amigurumi, because they're classic, But I have been enjoying making some frogs I did a video on Fern the Frog. She's the one that's led me down this knitting journey that I want to talk to you about. And some of you have seen my short story, my little swatch that I made. So on my Instagram, you've probably seen this adorable little bear. Isn't that just the sweetest? So like I said, for Christmas, my husband got me some Amigurumi books, some crochet books. And on our way to our trip to Jacksonville, Florida for my birthday, this was the first one that I worked from the books, my new books. And it is from, let me find it. Oh, goodness. It is from this sweet book. It is Magical Amigurumi Toys by Mary Liz Lilly. And so you viewers and you content creators, y'all show these books and they go on my wish list. So one of y'all showed this book and I don't know who, but it went on my wish list and this is what my husband got for me. And I'm not sure who showed this, but y'all inspire me so much. So back to this little bear. I'm trying to find it. I made it on the way to Florida for our trip, and it was an easy make. Very small. And I made it with, it's made with worsted weight yarn and a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. And it's still pretty tiny. Let me put it here. So yeah, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So I found it. I had it marked the whole time. So this is teeny tiny bear. Isn't that adorable? So I didn't do the safety eyes. I didn't like that look so much, but I did do the embroidery eyes. But if you want a tutorial on how to do embroidery eyes, Cassandra from Craftably Ever After has a great video tutorial, and I will link that down below. But I just thought it gave it its own little look doing the embroidery eyes. And he was easy to make. And this was made with yarn from Dollar Tree. It's the Premier Parfait, nope, not Parfait Chunky. It's a Premier worsted yarn. And it's this pretty mauve color. I'm not sure where the ball band is. It's probably in a bag somewhere. I don't know. So it made it really quick, really easy. I made this on the way and I was finished before we got to our hotel. And I would recommend this book, if not just to make the little bear. But there's other sweet makes in here. I try to look and see, well, what am I going to make next? I'm not sure. Some of her characters are a little bit different than my style. But you know what? You can make them your own. You can always adjust the face, the muzzle. I do like these little bunnies. Frilly pants bunnies and long-eared rabbit. And she actually takes fabric and does inside the ear. So I think that's adorable. I do want to start back sewing. I have a sewing machine. I bought it years ago when my children were small. I had Australian Shepherd puppies. I used to raise Australian Shepherds. They were just beautiful. It's the best dog. So sweet, and just, they're a herding dog. They do like to herd, whether it's kids, chickens, horses. But I sold a litter of my Australian Shepherd puppies back when my children were little. And at that time, I had enough of money to buy me a sewing machine and to get all three of my kids a new bicycle. And so the sewing machine's been around a minute. So I'm having issues with my bobbing tension. and my thread underneath. So I think I'm going to take it to a shop and see if they can like dust it off, clean it, make sure everything's tightened up the way that it needs to be. But that's something else I would like to do, is do a little bit of sewing this year. I don't think I did any sewing last year. Year before last I did. I made my granddaughter a dress, and I made some clothes for her American Girl doll. But it's just constantly having to adjust the tension, so hopefully I get that fixed and do some sewing too. But I really like that on this rabbit. She has the cloth inside the ears. I mean, I know I could probably hand stitch it. And I'm so thankful that my sweet mama took the time to teach me how to do some of these things. So I know it's probably, you can hand stitch it also, and it will work out just fine. Also, I have another bear from another book that my husband got me for Christmas. And this is the little Lovey Bear. And you've probably seen it on my Facebook also. It has a little rattler in the arm. So this is a little bit different from the Loveys that I make. This is more of a blanket Lovey pattern. It came from the book. Let me get the book. One of you YouTubers showed this book in one of your videos, and I had to get it. It is called Snuggle and Play Crochet, and it is by Caroline Guzman Benitez. And I know, I'm sorry if I didn't get the name right. So my husband got this for me, and it is adorable. It's just, these little characters have so much character. They are so cute. So I really like this book. And you're probably like, I know we've seen this book, but I enjoy it. So you have patterns for different blankets. You have the granny square, and that's what I picked. You have different, you can do a textured blanket. You can do a block blanket. And then you can just attach the arms and the head, or you can make the body. And so I thought this was adorable. So like I said, it's a little bit different than the soft plushy Loveys that I did. That I did a video. I said I love my Loveys. But this is actually called Theo the Teddy Bear. And so I am very tempted to make this little bear, since I'm on a little bear kick lately, to go with it. Someone's reached out to me. They're wanting to purchase little Theo. Now, Theo was one of the first completed projects for year 2024. And I'm going to add this to the Blank Slate Blanket 2024. Kind of like a little crochet along that my friend Mary from Slow Crochet, she has a video out announcing the Blank Slate Blanket 2024, and I will link that down below, since it is technically a blanket Lovey. I also have a bunch of whip blankets I would like to work on, and I have to share that with you also. I'm getting sidetracked. That might be in another video, because rearranging my craft room, I found a blanket that I was working with scrap yarn and putting more than one yarn together. It was like balls that I had left over. It just wasn't enough to really make a project. I have to share that with you. And I found it, well, I didn't find it. It had been in one place all along, but it's like I noticed it once I start cleaning, and I'm like, oh yeah, I like this. I'm gonna have to show this and decide if I'm going to finish it or keep it as is and just put a border around it. Sidetrack, sorry. So I chose a granny square blanket for Theo, and this is worsted weight yarn. Once again, I believe it's the Premier from Dollar Tree. I have so much of that, so I'll be working through that this year. And I forgot to put the rattle in the head, so I just put it in the arms. I thought it was adorable. So in one of my videos, I know I was complaining just like a big old baby about how cold it is here. We didn't want to go out. Nobody wants to go out. We didn't check the mail. But I needed to go back to, and this is all from the Dollar Tree also. I ran out of this blue yarn because I really like the way this blue played against the brown, the light brown. And I'm like, well, I'm not going. It was just too cold. So I dug around in my stash, and I had some of this yarn that I got from the Hobby Lobby clearance sale. And I believe it is, let's see. It was the Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek that I put around the bottom. And then I added the little sleeves. And I just let the color work as it wanted to work. I didn't try to control the color change. And I really like the way that it made like a little border on the bottom. And it just kind of ties in with the color in the sleeves. I thought it was so cute. And I'm looking at my table of yarn. I just told y'all a big fat lie. Okay, so this blue is, I believe, from the Dollar Tree, the Premier Worsted. But his face and his arms and the brown in the blanket is actually from Red Heart Super Saver. So I apologize for that. This is called Buff or Beige. And I like the light brown. I think it turned out really, really cute. So I apologize. So this is a mix and match of yarn using what I have. Some left over from Lion Brand, Red Heart. Is it Lion Brand? Oh, Yarnspiration. My bad. Yarnspiration Red Heart Super Saver. And the other is from the Premier Worsted from Dollar Tree. And then the border and the arms is from Yarn Bee from Hobby Lobby. Soft and Sleek Low Pill Fiber that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I thought it was adorable. So now I can contact the sweet lady that was wanting to purchase him. And he can get packed up and go on his way. Now, I did the embroidery eyes. And once again, I followed Cassandra's tutorial. And I thought he turned out cute. I love making these little animals because once you start putting the face on, they just take on their own personality. And I think they turn out so, so cute. So this is my first finish for 2024. And he's going to be part of the Blank Slate Blanket 2024. Also, I have one more bear to show you that I finished up this week, and it is adorable. I think this is probably my favorite of all time. Y'all look at this. Isn't he adorable? So he needs a name. He doesn't have a name. He is from the pattern the Rainbow Bear from Cassandra from Craftably Ever After. I've purchased this pattern a while back, and I've had it sitting in my crochet folders. And I'm like, I need to make another bear. And I'm going to tell you in a minute how all this ties in. So back when Hobby Lobby was having their yarn sale, I saw this blue. I love this cotton. And it's more of a denim. Oh, hold, I got one more skein. So it is a denim look. And it's called I Love This Cotton. I ended up getting on sale for 99 cents. I got two. And I almost used, this is what I have left. And when I saw this, I'm like, I'm making a blue jean bear, a denim bear. I don't know if you remember the denim bears that were out. I think it was the early 90s. And that you could take a marker and write on them. Well, that's what this yarn reminded me of. So I knew when I got this yarn, I wanted to make a bear. but it paired perfect with Cassandra's rainbow bear. And I followed the pattern for the little cowl that she does. And he's got his little honey bag to put his honey in. And so I'm like, with her pattern, she has this pretty star, but I'm thinking, I want to put a bee. I would like to put a bee on his little messenger bag, his little honey bag. And so I'm looking on Amazon for bee appliques, and you know, it's like I wanted it done like yesterday. So I attempted to freehand embroidery a bee on his bag. It's not perfect. The wings are not even, but I'm keeping it. I'm not redoing it. I just think he is adorable. Cassandra, I just love the pattern. And I will be making more rainbow bears. He makes it so cute. And his head has a slight tilt to it. This is my, like I said, Amigurumi projects, my animals, they take on a life of their own. And his head just wanted to tilt while I was sewing it on. And that's the way that it went on. And I think it's adorable. He just has that little side glance, and I thought he was so cute. So this ties into what I want to say. If you watched one of my videos, I talked about I have had enough of views to be monetized. I am so excited, and I couldn't have done it without all of you. But I want to give a shout out. When I first started my video, I believe it was in June, or is it July, this summer. You know, it's kind of scary sitting here talking to a phone or a camera, and then anybody in the whole wide world that wants to see it can see it. And you have to kind of just let stuff go. And, you know, is my hair fixed? Is my makeup right? Are my nails done? Blah, blah, blah. But I just enjoy chatting with you. But anyway, back to this past summer, I put my video out, and Cassandra from Craftably Ever After gave me the sweetest shout out, along with other YouTubers also. But she was the first. And then it was like, then people started like reaching out to me and watching the videos, and I think I'm going to cry. But everybody's been so sweet and so kind. And the reason why I started doing the YouTube channel, YouTube videos, is to be able to share my makes with you, and having that community, that yarning community, and the fellowship and friendship. And I have made some sweet yarny friends on this journey, and I love it. And I enjoy each and every one of you so much. My other YouTube buddies and the people that like you, the viewers that view and comment. I get to hear from people from all over the world, and it just touches my heart, and I enjoy it so much. So I'm going to give a giveaway. And I'm going to do it in this video because I want to share with you my appreciation for each and every one of you. And I do want to thank you, all the other viewers out there that did give me shout outs. If I missed you, I am so sorry. I know Shannon from the Spoony Stitchery, she gave me a shout out. Rebecca from Yarn and Pajamas, if I'm not saying it right, I'm so sorry, gave me a shout out. And there was several others, and I apologize. And I appreciate it so much. I mean, it just like took off my channel. I had no idea that it would be this much fun, but that people were interested, that y'all were interested in what I have to say about crochet and my ramblings. I don't know. I enjoy hearing my other YouTube friends. I enjoy hearing you content creators. I enjoy hearing about your day because I sincerely care about how you're doing. And I enjoy hearing you talk about your day, your struggles, your highs, your lows. But I enjoy each and every one of you so, so much. So what I want to do, I'm going to do a giveaway. And I'm not affiliated with anybody. I'm not getting paid for anything to do a giveaway. And I wanted to open it up to a gift card. So that way I do have viewers from all over the world. I have viewers and I get notes from Hawaii, Canada, UK, and I love it. So I want to do something. So I want to do a gift card. So what I want you to do in this video is leave me a message. Let me know where you're from. And let me know who is the designer of this beautiful rainbow bear. And leave that in the message below, the comments below. And so you have about 7 days, and I will spin the wheel of the names and get a winner. And once I call out your name, you can send me an email. I have my email below, and say, hey, you called my name, and I will send you that gift card to your email. I would so love to send you more personalized information or products, because a gift card's always nice, but that way people from all over, all the viewers from all over can join in the giveaway. I'll be giving away a gift card to your email. All right, so I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. It's been a minute since I've sat down and spoke with you face to face, so it kind of feels like I'm a newbie all over again. Well, I still feel like a newbie, but I do have more that I want to share with you, so that will be put in the next video. All right, so I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me, because I've so enjoyed speaking with you. And like I said before, you are my quilting bee, you are my friends, and I enjoy doing yarny talk with each and every one of you. And I believe that's it. All right, you guys, y'all take care, stay warm, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, y'all.